Hey there, it's Dan Hamilton with Hamilton & Company of Keller Williams Realty, Greenville Upstate. Thanks for joining us again today as we give you a little bit of an update on what's happening here in our local real estate market. Do you know that according to a recent report from Zillow that 75% of recent home buyers had buyer's remorse? Yeah, it's hard to believe, but over the past couple of years, it's been pretty chaotic out there. And if you've bought a home or if you tried to buy a home, you know that it is not for the faint of heart. And so what we're finding is there are people that are now in their homes that they bought over the past couple of years and they've got some regret. And I want to give you a couple tips on how you can avoid that same mistake as you're out there. And trust me, I'm in this market. I know it is very tough out there for buyers. So there's a temptation to kind of pull the trigger on something before you really should. So I want to give you, again, just a couple tips to think about as you're in the home buying process here in the upstate of South Carolina. The top regret actually was purchasing a home that needs more work than they expected, a little more maintenance. So there are a couple ways to make sure you don't do that. Some other common mistakes we're seeing are waiving inspections. You never, ever want to waive inspections. You can purchase a home as is, and sometimes to get a home you want in this market, you need to do that. But I would still recommend 100% of the time to get a home inspection. You never know what lurks in a crawl space or in an attic that you don't see when you're out there. And it is much better to lose a little bit of earnest money than to get into a home where it's a money pit. So get an inspection no matter what. Buying sight unseen is another common mistake we see, even with Google Maps and all the technology out there. It's very hard to make a large investment without seeing it in person. So be real careful about buying a home sight unseen. Not only having an agent on your side, but maybe a friend or family member that can come in and take a look at it if you're moving from out of state. So be real careful there. Another thing that we see a mistake is not partnering with a realtor. We found from this study that a lot of people felt like they were taken advantage of in this market because they didn't have an expert on their side. And we don't want that to happen to you. So make sure that you have a great agent on your side working with you, putting together a competitive offer that's going to protect your interest as well. And of course, we'd love to help you with that. We've got some great buyer specialists on our team that know the tips and the tricks and the strategies to help you get that offer accepted without having buyer's remorse. So I hope these tips were helpful for you. We'd love to help you if you have any questions about the buying process. We're always here to answer your questions, help you throughout the process. You can reach me here on our website anytime, mygreenvillehome.com, or shoot us an email or call anytime, 864-527-7685. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to talking to you soon.